Alright, CSS Battle Time 2.0. I got interrupted. I was partway in, and I'm not splicing videos, so this is what it's going to be. The plan is to, let's turn this off so we can see what we're working with here, is to make a conic gradient repeat to make the bottom as well as the risers, right? And then the body will have box shadows. I'll make the body this thing, and then I'll box shadow it. And I think that'll work. I don't know. We're about to find out. So I'm getting the conic gradient positioned right now. I'm using a box shadow in the HTML because I'm wondering if I can just add on to this box shadow, you know, to do the bodies. Just write more box shadows because they'll be off to the side so much that I don't think we'll see anything. Yeah, I don't know. I can hope. Let's see. I might have to do another box shadow. Okay, so I'm positioning this to get it right. I think like -50 is about right for that positioning. Let's hit a slash and then let's say 100 pixels. Okay, so that's what we got right there. That's not horrible. Let's go 120, 110. Okay, so at the 110 spacing, it's offset by it's too short. So I need it right there. Now that's too wide. I think what I need to change is the original position. 80, 70. That's not right. So 80 gets the first one in place. Okay, let's get rid of the sizing, or maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see. Well, that's about right. Okay, they're all the same size. Let's go to 110. Is that the right size? Weird. Okay. Oh, what I'm having trouble with here. So I think they're all too big. Yeah, they're all too big right now. So that doesn't matter. 110 shrinks them to the right size. And then, but then we can't get things lined up. So 60. What if we start at 70, 80, 90, 50, 40? That makes them all too skinny, I think. Okay, so if they're skinny, okay, so, what am I doing here? I know there's a way to make this work. Okay, I think I know. Almost there. Well, that's not quite right. What am I doing wrong? Oh, they're too big now. 115, they're too big. 110, they're the right size, but the spacing isn't quite right. Okay, so background size, I'm not getting the right spacing, which I think means I do need to change this. And then drop that, and then increase this. Okay, that's different. Okay. 100 makes them real skinny, I think. 120, 20, 30. Okay, why am I struggling? I know I'm gonna find this. It's just I don't know how long I'm gonna take doing it. So I thought 80 would be the right way, but we gotta increase. Yeah, we get the right size, but we don't get the right spacing. What am I? I'm not thinking this through the right way. I'm not imagining it the right way. I think what I need to do is turn on a no repeat. All right. Turn it on proper like. Okay. That's what I got going wrong. I am okay. I think we can maneuver this now. 60 65. Okay. Is that the proper? Is that all I needed? Nope. Almost. It's too far over now. But it's real close. I think that's closer than what it was. Okay, so the middle one is set. This one's not quite right. It needs to be shifted over a bit more. So background position. I wonder. All right. Negative 50. Okay, let's see what that does. And then 120, 110, 115. Still getting that same. Oh, are they not spaced the same? Is that what the issue is? From here, 98 to 183. So 100 to 8, so 80. And then 200. Oh, turn off the diff. Let's 215 to 300. 80 and then 85. That's why it's not gonna work. They're different distances, right? Okay. So let's look at this. We can just back up to this. Let's just go background blue, right? Let's just make the body, let's just get this in here. I'm gonna make the body one of these and box shadow it. Zero, and then 100 or 150, 140. 145. Okay, now with box shadow we can see exactly where it needs to land. And we're going to go negative 80, 0. Oh, I have to put a value on here, it won't show up. 20, 15. Okay, so if this was 115 pixels, 0. Okay, so they are the same distance apart. It's just me. Okay, good. Let's back this up. Let's make this conic gradient work. They're 115 pixels apart. So that's the right way. It's real confusing how this looks. Let's see. Oh, that's too thick. That's it. So that's hey, happy days. Okay. that was that was kind of dumb having to chase it like that. Okay. All right. Now we can select the body and let's get this all dropped down on it. We are going to zero out box shadow for the moment. Okay. So that we can just look, the body looks like that. Okay. So I think if I turn this into 10M, right, so that's positioning it all the way down to the bottom. If I shove it up to the top with a font 0A, we have a yellow box. Good. That's what I was hoping for. So I don't have to do anything with background. I can just leave that alone, and hopefully we can make the box shadows work for us. So we're going to margin 0. Hey. All right. 150, 20. All right. And 100. There we go. So I'm tempted to do the bottom. No matter what, I'm going to have a negative number on these. So it doesn't matter. Sometimes it's worth optimizing to get rid of the negative numbers. But in this case, we don't need to. 120, 50, nope, 140. All right, 140. I wonder what that is in percentage. 140, let's try 30%. Oh, that's not enough. 45? 44? 43? 44? I don't think that's going to work. Be nice if it would. Let's chase that optimization later. All right. Yeah, our box shadows. All right. Let's see what they are, and then we'll plug those values into the other box shadow we have going and just see what it looks like and problem solve from there. We are going to go over 115 pixels. We already figured that one out. And let's say 140 pixels. Too far down. Oh, and we're going to be... color is going to be yellow. Nope, wrong one. All right, too far down. 120. Okay. And negative 115 pixels and 120 down. Okay, let's hit submit, see where we're at, and then start fixing this. My hope is if I box shadow, no, I can't combine them, I just realized. Unless, actually I can, if I make this like 9M. There. So I can, that one will disappear if I combine these. Let's go like this. Control X. Let's close out that thing so we're not overwriting anything, and Control V. It looks good. See, my hope was that moving the box shadow around, we would just end up seeing, well, it's yellow. We should be seeing a yellow box shadow. We're seeing them under, okay, on the HTML, they're underneath this one, so we don't see them. But we're getting rid of that with our font 0, which is also helping us with the position of the gradient here. So it works on a few different levels. So cool. All right, I didn't have to write 2 box shadows. I could just do the one. The question is, can I rewrite these? Let's hit submit. Make sure this. I think it should still be good, but let's start optimizing now. Okay. Let's try the 44% there. It doesn't look right. If I have to put in a decimal, it doesn't save anything. Yeah, 99.8. Let's leave it. No need to get greedy. Alright, let's start clearing those out. Now we have all these pixel values, and these are the ones that be nice to be able to change. These we can turn into 30 VW. I know that. That's an easy one. 30 VW. The 115 is, let's try 118Q. 19, 20, 21, 22. That looks pretty good. Let's hit submit. If it still works, we'll do the other one. Yep, good. Good, good, good. Can't complain about that. Though, if they were percentages, that would be even better. Let's just see what we can figure out. 25%. Doesn't work. Okay. Let's do that. 85 pixels. That's not divisible by 15. Let's try Q. 90. That one's iffy. We're still good. A lot of tolerance in this one. Sometimes it seems like some of these have a much higher tolerance for offsets. Ooh, that doesn't. That 115 didn't translate into 122 the same as the others. Okay. Let's try 121, 22, 23, 22. Nope. That one does not have the tolerance. I'm going to leave that one and call it. Cool. That was fun. The idea worked. And we're doing all right. 185. All right. Well, that was fun. Oh, I could do the 55 pixels too. Go for 184? Yeah, let's go for 184. 58Q. Looks okay. Hey, all right, good. Happy day. Great. That was fun. I wonder how other people solved it because there's a lot of options here. All right, well, I will catch you later. Bye.